H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today, today it's my favorite day of the week. It's Women Rock Wednesday. I'm gonna give everybody a chance to come in and tune in. Let me share the show because I did not do it. I see my people. My people is there. My people are there. Let me share the show. I haven't shared the show myself manually yet, but I'm about to do it right now. I just shared it. Now I'm gonna share it with my groups. Got a few groups that I'm associated with, shared it with them. Then I go over to YouTube and I go to YouTube and I pull it up. Then YouTube, it'll tell me, it said, now, watch this, it'll tell me, do I have, you want to share? So I share it with my people on, somebody just came on and said, so I had okay, okay. Let me do it again. I'll do it again. I ain't gonna worry about it. But what else I got? Uh, I see you, fellas. But fellas, my lady's not on yet, so I can't just holler at y'all right now because the ladies ain't on yet. I'm trying to get something up on my board right quick that was messing up a minute ago. Y'all, I got some unique things that I haven't been able to talk to y'all about. Uh, and I'm trying to get for some reason. Oh, hold on. I know why. Hold on. Some stuff is moving kind of slow. I can't stand for stuff to move slow. So give me a second. You know what? I'm just gonna come out of there. That's why you always have to have options. Always have options in your life, y'all. What's up? What's up, James Glover? How you doing, man? I'm gonna speak to y'all though. What's up, Dad Moody? Hey, Joe Lewis. Hey, Tony, and Daryl Anderson. Hey, Brad Kimball. Hey, Brandon Wheatfall. We got NBA playoff stuff going on, man. It's a lot of stuff. I'm trying to see because sometimes, like I'm the conductor. Remember, and I always be trying to figure out ways that I can. I have I have so many things that I want to cover in a day or a week, and sometimes I just can't. I try to tie some stuff together. Um, Swimming Rock Wednesday. You see, I got my women that rock. I want to share something with you that I didn't share with you the other day. I got so much stuff, but I have to go back and find it that I haven't covered with y'all in a little bit. So we got to get back on. We got to get back on track. And I'm gonna just start it off right now. The NBA playoffs. I got a question. Would y'all watch an OKC and Indiana Pacers finals? Would you watch it as a whole? I- I'm just, I'm curious. Would you watch it as a whole? Because that's what it looked like. Because both of those teams are up 3-1. Uh, Travis said, just slow down a little. Who you talking to, Travis? Who you talking about? Who you telling to slow down? I don't know what you're talking about, Travis. Um, would y'all watch an OKC? Okay. Aaron Wilford, what's up, man? Oh, you saying just slow down a little. Okay. Oh, well, no, no, no. What Travis talking about, just slow down. And not ready for baseball. Me either, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna watch WNBA. I'm not watching no baseball. Big coach, where you been? Yeah, I ain't watching no damn baseball, y'all. I'm sorry, man. Y'all, I try. I try. I've been to the games. I've traveled. I went to the World Series last year. I was in LA when they had the parade. He said, you with and all the stuff you going on. You with uh uh I didn't know what you was talking about. But I don't like baseball that much, man. I really I wish I could talk about it. I mean, if y'all would have talked about it, I probably could have something to say. But I just it's too slow. I can play chess, but I don't like it. Cause I got to sit down there too long. I don't like dominoes because y'all got to sit at the table too long. Yo, I got to move around. I like to play golf because I'm out there in the elements. You know, it rained a little bit the other day. Um, and the more I'm telling y'all, the more I learn about that game, the more I love it. You know, some people, give excuses about I don't want to play because they get addicted. Yeah, some else addicted. Yeah, drinking addicted you, yeah, and all that other stuff you've been doing. You get addicted to that. I'd rather be out in the elements, man. They sent me a picture. Oh, I didn't download it. I got sent a picture the other day. This is what I like about golf. This is what I like about golf. You can't get this nowhere else, y'all. Can't get this. Partner sent me this picture. He said, yeah, definitely. It won't be the most exciting series, but I'm going to watch it. Y'all, hold up. Somebody sent me this picture yesterday. Well, I'm just minding my business. I ain't gonna call his name out, but he sent it to me. Hold up. I probably done sent a couple of uh, uh, these pictures to y'all before, but I had to go through my cycle, this thing, and go through this whole thing. Y'all share the show, everybody. Don't just come on the show just looking. Share the show. I'm gonna show you something, man. This what I like about golf. This is what I like about golf. You ain't gonna get this drinking in the club. You ain't gonna get this at brunch. One day uh, hold on. One day he walking up, a bobcat walking around, and he just walked up. This just yesterday. It's yesterday. You know, this the kind of stuff, y'all. I kind of like this kind of stuff. Ain't no telling. One day I got a picture, I got a video we put up on a poisonous snake. Somebody that cleaned his clock, and he's just laying there in the fairway, and that's why I don't go over in the bushes. Because I don't like them no shoulders. He ain't got no shoulder. The snakes ain't got no shoulder. All them dudes be going in the bushes and trying to find ball. I hit my ball over there. My ball gonna stay over there, y'all. I don't care what kind of ball this. I had some birthday ball, happy birthday daddy balls, and the Chop Shop ball. They go over there. They gonna stay on. I shouldn't have hit them. I shouldn't have hit them crooked. But that what was going on yesterday. My partner sent it. Ain't no telling what every day. Like some guy talking about, man, y'all play the same course a lot. I said, let me tell you something. In golf, you can play the same course 100 times in a row, and you're gonna get 100 different characteristic of that course. You're gonna get 100. And I'm gonna tell you something. If you're thinking about the game, if you love the game, you go out there. What I found, been traveling all over the country. It's 18 holes, right? 18 holes. And 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 1, 2, and 3 got their own little personality, characteristics. 4, 5, and 6 got their own characteristics. They kind of flow. 7, 8, and 9 kind of flow, right? 10, 11, and 12 got their flow. 13, 14, 15 got a flow. And then that closing. 16, 17, and 18. That's when all the bets and the money on it, they got a certain personality. And every single day, the wind, one day you come Casey Small, the wind might be blowing in your face. The next day you come Casey Small, the wind might be blowing behind you. So it's a different course. You got to hit a different club because if the wind blowing in your face, the wind gonna stop the ball. The wind behind you is gonna help the ball. Then some days it's blowing from left to right. It's going from left to right. Then the next day it might blow from right to left. So your ball, you got to put your ball over here so it can come. Dude, it's so much going on a different golf course. And then sometime it might sprinkle here. It might rain here. It's the most unique thing in the world. Listen, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I can come on here and be so sane and be so fun-loving and come on, because I have an escape. When I'm on that golf course, I don't think about nothing in the world but my grandson. And my son and my daughter, maybe. But he the only one. If I see that little, when I see that little FaceTime thing pop on the screen, I don't care if I'm out there with Barack Obama. I'm stopping. Excuse me, Barack. I gotta talk to my young fella. But it's just such a unique game. Somebody said, "Do not F with nature." He said, "You will lose. F them balls. You can buy some more balls. You can't buy no new hand, no foot, no." I'm telling you, I know some dudes out there be in them bushes, digging down in there with the snake. And I done seen an alligator over there before. And these dudes, I guess they be selling the balls. These guys here be selling the balls. And then they got a guy, y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all no. Can I talk to y'all? They got a guy, Happy Women Rock Wednesday. Y'all let me know when a woman get up there, because I ain't seen no woman get up there yet. Tell me when a woman check in. But, they got this guy that, if you play on courses, they got big bodies of water. A lot of balls in that water because people like, I ain't gonna call their name. There's some people be knocking the balls in the water a lot. I knocked one in the water yesterday. I know he was sad. Robert, you never do that. Man, I shanked the shot. I had I call it a Kevin Frankman. I call it a hosel rocket. But my next shot was right there for you, right up there where it's supposed to be. That's what I love about the game. You can mess. I told a guy this the other day, and the April fellas on here, right? Let me help y'all out. Golf and sex are two things you don't have to be good at to enjoy. Y'all get that one on the way home. I ain't gonna repeat it. Dude, I mean, it's just something about the thing, man. We got a group of guys where I go a lot. I mean, I'm telling y'all, I'm thinking about bringing a camera. I'm gonna get these guys to sign an NDA. I'm gonna get them guys and sign a release. I'm gonna get a camera and follow these guys. Y'all, we got some guys that's so funny. We got one that's on this feed. They got this group of guys, they always gather around the putting green. They putt for quarters, y'all. They got this little putting game over here, y'all. And I've been over there, I've been coming around over there about 4 or 5 years. I never got in the putting game. But somebody messed around and did what? They challenged me and told me they was the best putter in the world. I think I'm. It's another guy on his feet, but he ain't up here yet. Y'all, we got some people that can play. Y'all, I saw a video. Hey, I saw his video, and I can't wait to meet him. If anybody know, I should have locked him in. It's a big old dude. He got his own uh, a channel on not channel a page, but he say he got the softest hands in the world. Got the, but I can't wait. I want to play with him. I just want to play with him. Big dude, the smoothest swing in the world. I got to get this information because I want to meet him. You know, y'all may want to meet somebody. I just want to meet this dude because they say he live in Houston. I want to meet him. He said, check out my partner's outfit on the phone. Dude, I saw that ugly ass outfit your partner had on the other day, Fed Freight. My partner had that outfit first. Robert Young had that same old ugly ass outfit. I think they probably got it from the same place. You talking about the blue with the blue knickers on? Robert Young wore that that's 2-3 years old. My Robert Young wore that 2 years ago. Y'all, I never got into wearing the crazy outfits on the golf course. I've never got into it. Payne Stewart was one of my favorite players who made the knickers famous. Wearing the knickers on the court. I want college shirt. I want a shirt and a pair of shorts, comfortable shorts. And I'm gonna change shoes a lot because your shoes get wet and sweaty out there. You want to keep a few shoes. So anybody ever want to buy me or get me some? My birthday coming up. Golf shoes. And ask me what kind I like. Now don't be going to get that. I got to have a certain kind. Got to be a certain kind. It ain't gonna break it. Several of y'all can get together. And but I like golf shoes. I like golf shoes. But let's see. But yeah. Fred, your homeboy was terrible out there, man. You know. And I know, I know with the Met Gala, super fine and black tailoring and the dandyism and all of that. But you know what? No, I don't want the. I got G4s already. It's another kind. I ain't gonna give it. I'll tell you later. It's another kind that I kind of like over the G4. The other day. I kind of like something the other day. Okay, yeah, y'all. I don't like this. Yeah, it was terrible. And then he couldn't play. Y'all don't go. Hey, let me put this up on feed. I don't want y'all to go out. Don't go out there like this, y'all. Don't do that, man. And then can't play. And then hitting the ball all over the place. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Y'all, the reason I talk about this game, and ladies and gentlemen, I got to really, really let you know, that game this game helped me through a whole lot of trying and low moments in my life. You know, helped me through a whole lot of transitions in my life. So I will forever, ever being grateful to this game of golf. I'm finding this thing so I can put it up here so y'all can see what the hell Freight was doing. His partner was doing. I don't like this. What's up, I2? I don't like that ugly ass outfit. Then the shoes was terrible. I ain't like it. You don't. That's what you call doing too much. Let me get. That's what you call doing too much right there. I mean, but that means if you teach his own, I put it like this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna have on some Barry. Share the show, everybody. Let me see if golf swing. I'm gonna have on some. Let me see golf. Now I have a knickers on every now. Let me see. Let's see what I got. Let me see. Oh no, that ain't me. That ain't it. I ain't got none of my golf swings in here. I think I got this. Now, let me see. I might. That's small move. I'll wear something plain like that, knickers, then, you know, I just, he said it's a good game for relaxation. That's what I found out playing, but I prefer contact sport. Yeah, it's too old to be playing some contact sports, buddy. Uh, Freight, it's another dude on this feed that's a pro. You can't see him, but it's another one on here that's he watching the show because he texted me. Now he a force to be reckoned with. Uh, but it's a fun game, y'all. Now I can get back to the show. Uh, uh, I where was I at? You know what I was watching? I was watching y'all. If y'all get a chance, do me a favor and go watch the Cleveland Browns quarterback practices. Man, Shadua Sanders just looked like something. See, I've been liking that kid for a long time. Everybody know, I've been liking him for a long time. I didn't just start liking him overnight. People was telling me I still think he's the best quarterback in the draft. I just still think. But his presence. If you've been around quarterbacks ever in your life, if you've been around, just being around the game, I ain't lying. I'm not trying to promote the NFL because I'm upset with the NFL right now. But I love it. Shadua Sanders, man, y'all. Listen, it had nothing. I'm gonna repeat this in case all your friends. Him not going in the first round had nothing. I repeat, nothing to do with his talent. The homeboy, when he on that field, all that old stuff he be talking and all this, I ain't with all that. But this kid, wait a minute. I've been talking about this boy since high school. And this man gonna come up here and have the audacity to come on this show. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. I've been talking about this boy since high school. And this dude here gonna come on this screen and talk about, I told you his accurate in college wasn't a mistake. Y'all see what I had to go through? I'm trying to find the words. You told me. I didn't hear you talking about him in high school, and I didn't see you talking about him in high school. I didn't see you talking about him at Jackson State. But you told me his accuracy in college wasn't a mistake. It's kind of weird. But I'm gonna let y'all keep telling me. I think he's too far down the list for Cleveland. Don't have 4 quarterbacks on the team. You said you think he is too far down the list. Whose list? What list you talking about, Travis Lynch? What list? The acquiring minds want to know. Y'all know I love this kind of stuff. What list you talking about? The Travis Lynch list? Travis Lynch don't have a team. He ain't no coach. He's not a team. He's not a team executive. He's nothing. What list? What list? What quarterback list you talking about? Whose list? Travis? I don't know what you're talking about. Because you got what list? Then you come back and say the Cleveland Brown quarterback list. What list does the Cleveland Brown quarterback list? Whose list? The one that's on the roster. What roster? What? Do you mean the depth chart? Dude. You want to mean pecking order? I don't know what list you're talking about. Okay. Let's go look at the roster. You do know Kevin Stefanski ain't going off no list. You do know that in these NBA camps, this particular team, the only quarterback he is behind Travis right now is Deshaun Watson, and he ain't playing. Joe Flacco, 40 years old. Kenny Pickett was a first-round pick and been bounced around. Dylan Gabriel shorter than you. What list you talking about? Hold on. What list you talking about? Should I write that down again? Should I write that down again? Can I write it down again to you? The only person he's behind is Deshaun Watson, who got the $330 million guarantee. Okay? Let me help you, Travis, just in case you didn't know. I don't know if you're trolling me or you just didn't know. That's the only person he's behind. Joe Flacco, 40 years old, bounced around the league a million damn times. They can cut him, and don't worry about that money. Kenny Pickett, former number 1 pick, been bounced around the league a million times. Can't play dead in an army. He couldn't make a Pittsburgh Steelers team. Who else they got? Dylan Gabriel. About this damn tall. And you saying that he is too far down on the list? That's why I said, who's saying this? Just because you see it on the depth chart, that don't mean nothing, boo. Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel. Y'all follow me? That's why I said, whose list? Ladies and gentlemen, it's wide open. Nobody got no super duper big contract but Deshaun. Everybody else, they can eat that money. So the quarterback competition is virtually wide open. But if you're constantly reading and constantly listening to these people on TV, they talking about, well, Flacco don't take the most snaps, and Kenny Pickett's gonna take. Drew Bledsoe took the most snaps in training camp. Then he got hurt. Tom Brady took that damn team to the Super Bowl. Y'all follow me? So that's why I asked you what list. What list you talking about? You got that, Travis? How you know Watson being a good teammate? How you know? How you know Watson being a good teammate? We just throw stuff out here. We just be talking. I see. Y'all just be talking. How we know? Deshaun Watson ain't made a statement on nothing. All Shadua came out of his mouth and said he's been in the quarterback room. We got a great quarterback room. Watson can't play right now. His Achilles messed up. He can't play. Now when he get back, he said that too low on the depth chart and Sanders may get cut Monday. Thank God Melvin Dews is not a GM. Thank God. Evidently, he you've been boycotting footballs, right? You was boycotting Melvin Dews. Or you just, yeah, that too low on the depth chart. I'm gonna repeat it one more time so people up in the 409 can get it, because maybe y'all get stuff a little late. Deshaun Watson got a $230 million guarantee. That's QB1. But he's hurt. He's out. Joe Flacco, 40-year-old journeyman. He is the number. They got him taking a snap. Kenny Pickett. Go look up Kenny Pickett's history. First round draft pick. First quarterback taken in the draft. Playing behind Joe Flacco. Dylan Gabriel. This tall. They took in the third round. Second round. I don't know whatever round they took him in. And Shadua said, he's not as far down on the depth chart as you think. They ain't gonna win with Flacco. They ain't gonna win with Kenny Pickett. So I got to see what these two young guys gonna do, because it's supposed to be some transformational quarterbacks in the draft next year. I don't care what ESPN say. ESPN, y'all, have y'all figured ESPN out? ESPN ain't entertainment, sports, programming, network. They there to entertain you. That's all I'm telling you. I just gave y'all how people think. Supposed to be some pretty good quarterbacks coming up in this next year. I know Joe Flacco ain't my answer. I know Kenny Pickett's not my answer. I got to play these two dudes to see which one the best. And Shadua is the best. Remember I told y'all, The man said, I would love to see him and Watson being 1-2. Yeah. We just hope Deshaun comes back healthy. Because if Deshaun played like he was playing, they're trying to figure out how to get out of that money. I had to figure that thing out. Then I got a young Shador on a rookie deal. If he is good as he can be, I don't have to pay the rookie that much. I can pay money for other parts of my team and make my team better around him. That's how general managers think, not fans now, not people on ESPN. These people have to forecast because Andrew Berry, y'all got to remember, they got a black GM. And he just one more mistake away from being in the unemployment line. Y'all follow me? Well, everybody say dumb as a box of rock. Smart, but dumb as a box of rock. Y'all don't understand, man. The more I watch sports and the more I look at it, you know, I was just thinking about it. I got a question for y'all. Watch our pivot. Who is having a more impressive playoff run? Tyrese Halliburton or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Who? Who to me? And see, this is what I said about all these experts. The reason I'm asking, y'all got to realize, do any of y'all know that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's playing tonight, tried to try out for the JV team in the 9th grade and got cut? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? He got cut, Ivan Pettit. He got cut, Edward Adams. He wasn't even the best player in Kentucky. He wasn't that good at Kentucky. When he got to the pros, he was sitting behind people. A. Smith, Tyrese Halliburton wasn't even a star. You know, everybody, my son's a 3-star. My son's a 4-star. My son's this, my son's this. But who is having a more impressive playoff run? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was supposed to do this. I didn't see this in Tyrese Halliburton, so I'm more impressed with him. Tyrese, not Tyler, Ed. Tyrese. I'm just thinking about it. And this is why I don't, all these people who tell me they're experts in this and experts in this and they evaluate it. Let me tell you something, y'all. Hey, listen, everybody mess up. You might see this player and he might be pretty good. All I said, my favorite thing is I always tell people, he got a chance. I never call no dude no pro. I'm sitting up here thinking about this kid. Because everybody, Anthony Edwards, everybody used to brag about Cam Reddish. Cam Reddish this, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish. Y'all, I heard this name so much when this boy was coming out of high school and going to college. Where is he now? Hold on. Where is he now? I'm just thinking. Y'all follow me? Cam Reddish. Man, I heard so much. Man, you know, uh, Cam Reddish this, Cam Reddish this. And he ain't but 25 years old. And y'all done forgot about it. This basketball, he averaged 2 damn points a game. McDonald All-American, all that, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish. What to do? If you go to Duke, he a pro. He went to Duke, Robert. You can't tell me nothing. He went to Duke. Harold Miner, Baby Jordan, Shea Cotton, all these guys. Yo, I remember because I was trying to get an interview with him and his mom. He was selected 10th overall. When they select you 10th overall, they expect something out of you. Almost out of the league, man. But I remember everybody, man, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish, Cam Reddish. Okay. McDonald All-American, Mr. Pennsylvania basketball. FIBA 19 and under World Cup winner. 5-star recruit. Joe Lou. That's why I don't be too excited. I don't get too high on players. I don't get too low on players. Always remember, I tell y'all, I like certain players. And ain't nothing you can tell me about them. That I just like certain players. I don't try to tell you about the players you like. I ain't saying they're the greatest in the world. I just like Stephon Curry and love James Harden. I just like them. I know two completely different, but them two players that Robert Hatter would go and see and play. But you see how we always talking about this guy here, this guy here. He played in the EYBL. Cam Reddish played probably in the EYBL. Let me see. High school. Him and Mo Bamba. Yeah. Yeah, he played in the EYBL. Played for team final. Y'all remember Sacramento had Halliburton. And somehow him and Fox, some didn't work. And they got rid of Halliburton. Fox Halliburton got a chance to go to the finals. Have y'all ever thought about that? Let me keep going. We got to watch. I put these two women up on the screen. This Women Rock wins because it's interesting how we let the press and people just manipulate it because we go by what they say. I saw this, y'all, and I got to bring it up. But did I not? Yes, I saw this on the History Channel. The men who built America, the frontiersmen. Let me show you how they'll let you write your history. Episode 3 talks about, I got this from Roland Martin. Thank you, Roland Martin. He said episode 3 talks about David Crockett and the fight. Y'all, I'm telling you this because I'm going to just show you how people will manipulate you. Look, they're men who built America. And look who they got. They talk about David Crockett and the fight for independence. But what is beyond shameful is the producers talked about the fight with Mexico and did not mention one damn mention on why there was a war between Mexico. It's because of slavery. They mentioned the fight was a battle over land, but not about Mexico literally outlawing slavery. But if we watching this, you will grow up thinking that was about some land. This is the kind of BS that passes off as facts. This ain't history. This mess ain't history. This their history. This his story. You keep your mama tell you it's history, Melvin Dudes, and then it's your story. It's history. You can tell me about it's your story that you can tell me about how many games your team won and all that kind. But then when I go look at it and see then I go look at the history of it. Sometimes the history don't line up with his story. And when you correct this mess, they claim you're woke. Yeah. I'm woke from sheer BS. But I put these two women behind me because I think about it. It's interesting how a lot of the same demographic of the black men who go out of their way to bash Angel Reese, even as she sets WNBA records, are the same group of black men who are bashing Kamala Harris. Hold on now. About to get hot in here. You know who you are. I know you ain't gonna say it on this show because you know I'm against it. But I welcome your I welcome. I was thinking about something. This whole thing about Angel Reese hating Caden Clark. Are those two women not getting along? But it's really about these two men. I'm finding out that dislike each other. Who used to work with each other, RG3 and Ryan Clark. Maybe that's the problem. RG3 wanted clicks. I'm gonna show you why I know he wanted clicks. Share the show. It's Women Rock Wednesday. Let's see where I'm gonna go. What's that boy name? RG3. Let me see. Let's see. No. Where's my RG3? Where's his stuff at? RG3. Hold up. Let me look it up. Because I know I got it in here. Let me see. RG3. Oh, here it is. Right here.
So where was this type of reaction last year when Angel Reese got chokeslammed by Alyssa Thomas of the Connecticut Sun? Y'all remember that? She got fouled so hard, they kicked Aaliyah Thomas out the game with a flagrant 2 foul. What did Angel Reese do? Nothing. She didn't get up and try to swing on her. You know why? The reaction was different because of who did it. And there is a lot of history there with Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. You guys remember last year when Angel Reese celebrated Kennedy Carter getting that flagrant foul on the
Stu wanted clicks. You see how his visceral reaction is? And his little wife sitting back in the back while he talking about this. This what got to me, y'all. I'm able today to get through this. Then you get mad talking about RG3, wives and kids off limit. Your wife in the video, player. Why you talking this? What? Listen to him.
Hip check against Caitlin Clark. You remember that? On the sideline, just, yeah, baby, get her.
Do you see what? Do you see his? He said he was giving a basketball take. Watch him. Stepping and fetching.
You get her. Who celebrates like that for a flagrant foul on another player if they don't dislike that player? Okay, you want some more evidence? Here's some more evidence. Remember last year when they were talking about who gets the credit for the expansion and the eyeballs and the popularity boost?
What has this got to do? I'm tired of talking about him. I'm going to get him off the screen. I just wanted y'all to see it as an effect. He wanted clicks. See, ladies and gentlemen, if RG3 was just analyzing basketball, this Women Rock wins it, just in case you didn't know. And I'm going to protect black women. He would have talked about a whole lot of other things if it was about analyzing basketball. Because he brought his little butt up there telling me, my basketball take on Angel Reese. Watch this. He would have talked about the game. If he's talking about basketball, he could have said, this is the most watched game in WNBA history. In history. The one between the Sky and the Fever in 25 years. 2.7 million people tuned in the game. Another is 3.1 actually viewed it. Even though it was a blowout. What's up, Rick? You didn't even talk about Caitlin Clark had a triple-double. What about Angel Reese had a double-double in that game? And what about the fact that Angel Reese is the fastest player in NBA history to get 451 plus rebounds and 451 plus points and 20 double-doubles? He didn't talk about that. Let me give you some more. Let me give you some more what he was saying.
So where was this type of reaction last year on to be that from? Just looking at that, people are talking about women's basketball. You never would think they'd be talking about women's basketball.
Watch how he's shaking his head, y'all.
Pulling up to the games. We
watch
got
this.
Celebrities coming to the games, sold out arenas.
Watch it. Just watch it.
NW, the expansion and the eyeballs and the popularity boost of women's basketball. Not just the WNBA, but women's basketball in general. Because of the spike in the
she just got that last night,
and
Seneca.
Viewership. A lot of people
when this came out,
Clark, and
Seneca, will you let me do my damn show,
this is what
man?
Angel Reese had to say, and I quote, "People are talking about women's basketball. You never would think they'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to the games. We got celebrities coming to the games, sold out arenas, just because of one single game."
Ladies and gentlemen, didn't I say 451 plus points? But watch it.
I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on
watch
to
out.
do that for my teammates.
Watch it.
I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, the reason we're watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me, too. I want y'all to realize that. Now, I heard a lot of people say,
look it up back there, skinny and green.
I or others have made Angel Reese the villain. Did you not just hear herself call herself the bad guy? She
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, all of this tell me is that these two women are great players. But instead, you turn it into an episode of The Housewives, RG3. Talking about she looked like she was gonna get up and sucker punch Caitlin Clark. And if she had her, she would have never played basketball again. I know you want to frame Angel Reese as the villain. But do understand this. There's a reason that McDonald's, Amazon, and Goldman Sachs partner with Angel Reese. They know that she's a bankable commodity. Both women are bankable commodities. But it just, y'all, I have to bring it to your awareness, because if I don't, who will? It's Pacers in this Knicks game last night. This game is closer than y'all think. This series is close. The Knicks should have won the first game at home. But the Pacers beat the Knicks last night 130 to 121. Game was a little closer than that. But this kid, Tyrese Halliburton, because people keep putting his name on, I got to come talk about it. He had 32 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists, 0 turnovers. 0 turnovers. If anybody been watching this show, they know that's my most important stat. It's one of the metrics. When you're measuring whether you're plus minus and whether you're losing or not. Effective field goal percentage, how well you hit the 3 and hit the 2, how well you hit an effective field goal. Turnovers, giving me another possession. This man was passing the ball up the floor, getting the ball, doing everything, and had 0 turnovers and 15 assists. It seemed like he pitched. If I was using a pitcher analogy, if I was using baseball, I told you I don't like baseball, but if I was going to use a baseball analogy, he pitched a perfect game. Jay Will say he's the best. Is he the best manipulator in sports? Possession by possession, manipulator. Y'all, I'm sitting there watching. He might be tired because you got a lot of my Jalen Brunson trotting back on defense. Karl Anthony Towns not even getting back in the picture on defense. They got 22 points off of transition baskets. I'm talking about Indiana. Cat plays a lot out of position, a lot. He get messed up on the offensive end and don't get back, like run out of bounds or going out of bounds and off balance out of bounds and don't get back on the play. Same as Jalen Brunson. I'm not saying the game is over and the Knicks are done. Uh-oh. Let me give y'all something to watch. I'm going to answer this. Hold on a second. Got to answer this. Yes,
I
sir.
don't like to work with average athletes because I'm not an average coach. And I don't want average results. So if you want to be mediocre and average, find another team to go to. Find another program. I'm not going to dumb down my system because of the quality of athletes. I'm going to trade in the quality of athletes that fit my system because I know my system works. Your body is never going to get used to the conditions for competition if you don't adjust in practice. It's supposed to be hot. You're supposed to be tired. When you go run on the next levels, it's not fun. It's exhausting. I'm sorry, y'all picked a sport that's only fun when you win. Everything else is treacherous. But it's a great reward when you win. So if you want to be cold, you don't want to be too hot, you don't want to work too hard, you don't want to sweat, you don't want to feel pain, you want to go in the shade, pick ballet or something. I don't know. This is not the sport for y'all. And I'm not going to baby y'all so that y'all are comfortable. I don't like to work with average athletes because I'm not an average coach. And I don't want average results.
You know, I played it. Matter of fact, that was my son, y'all. Y'all already know when he comes on, when he calls me, because he don't call me at this time of day, something he needs help on. So I got off the phone. But I was just thinking about this game. You know, the game tonight. Thinking about Ant-Man, y'all. You know, Ant-Man, 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 Ant-Man. Ant-Man, homeboy. You can't score 16 points in a game that you could have tied for the lead and send the other team up 3-1. And a guy, your counterpart, who, you know, you think you better than, had 30 something. I'm watching this stuff, dog. But another thing I want y'all to, I'm just watching. Hey, do me a favor. Women Rock Wednesday. But on June, let me get the exact date. June the 12th, Pro-Am start. No Excuse Pro-Am start back up. Okay? But we doing some special that Saturday. On June the 15th, Edward Harris, Lester, Dad Moody, you out of town, Seneca Johnson, Alma, Rick, Brandon Weefall, Melvin Dews, A. Smith, Alfio Vizzi, King Sticks, Simeon Sims, Reginald Meshack, Kevin Freedman. Know you might be out of town. Boom, Big Coach, Father's Day. Father's Day. At the No Excuse Pro-Am on Sunday, start at 12, go to 12 to 9 all day. But I always talk about people we don't worry about the fathers too much. Everything is about Mother's Day. But the No Excuse Pro-Am gonna have free food for the fathers and their kids. Ain't nobody never did it. The restaurant ain't never did it. Don't nobody. On Sunday, June 15th, mark your calendars. Women, men, children, the men. It's free food for you and your kids. We're doing something for Father's Day. We got to reverse this thing. People got to respect and love fathers just as much as they love moms. Come celebrate Father's Day and fund it. Y'all ain't gonna take him nowhere, no way. The restaurants be wide open. Mamas, this what you can do. Bring your kid to back. Y'all, you know, some of y'all was complaining about the prices of going to see some basketball, high school basketball. Guess what? Made it complimentary, free for you to come watch some basketball A lot better players than you going watching in these high school teams. And you get a chance to come and kick it at the world famous Finding Recreation. Free parking, free to get in, free food for the fathers and their kids. Mark that date. Now, on Thursday and Saturday, it's going to be some games. On Thursday night, start at 6. Thursday let me see. Thursday. Let me make sure I got the right date. I like to have the right date. Let's see. Let me get that out of the way. Hold on. On that first week, let me make sure. Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday, game start at 6 p.m. Go on 11. Then on Sunday from 12. But that Thursday and that Friday is going to be games. But I want you there every day if you can. But I really want you there on Father's Day. Very important. Let's appreciate the fathers out there, man, and show them we appreciate them. Okay? Tell a friend, tell another friend. If you can't come, you say you can't come, you need to send somebody in your place. Ain't no excuses. That's why it's called a no excuses pro-am. Ain't no excuses. Who I get in contact? I want to referee some of the games. They got NBA referees there. All of the guys are former NBA referees, or he got his own. Matter of fact, the NBA referee controls the who referee those games. I don't go there, but Casey, I'll ask Casey and I'll talk about them tomorrow. But they got a special group, guys you see on TV reffing these games. Guys you see on TV reffing the NBA games, and some of the college guys ref the college game. They reffing these games. Y'all got me? Oh, if you ain't never been, can't wait to see you there. But don't forget that. Then y'all, I got this information the other day, but got a chance for a golf tournament on July the 3rd. Boom. Kevin Freedman, all you golfers, you got friends that golf, let me tell you what's going on. You'll have this golf tournament on July 3rd at Quail Valley Golf Course. They celebrating 25 years of faith, mentorship, academic and athletic excellence. The proceeds support the HCL Reach Foundation mission to help underserved student athletes succeed in sports, school, and life. It's called Heaven Bound Christian League. They giving a golf tournament, July the 3rd. I'm gonna give you some more information about it when I get more information. But July the 3rd, if you want to, matter of fact, probably tomorrow, I'll put up the QR code. But I just want you to save the date, July 3rd. Get your foursome, put your foursome in there. Or if you don't play, go pay for to get somebody in there. Just it's great cause. I can't tell you how proud I am to talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about that later. All right, but let me tell y'all something. Jay Jackson, I'm telling you, Father's Day. I ain't gonna lie. Casey called me one night. Casey Williams and his wife Jillian, he just called me one night, Seneca and Lester, and we was just talking, man. We just talking. He said, man, Father's Day, man, what you, I said, I ain't gonna lie, my kids always want to take me somewhere, but it just don't have the pop as Mother's Day. And rightfully so, because women are the greatest thing in the world. But why can't Father's Day pop too? So we decided to say, okay, we're going to be in the gym on Father's Day. Let's feed the fathers and the kids. When y'all go find somebody else that never done that before at an event, going to let you see some free basketball, from some top players. Going to have some cheerleading type dancers, entertainment, giveaways. It's unbelievable. What up, Hatter? Late to the show. But I'm here, brother. Happy Women Rock Week. Yeah, on Women Rock Wednesday, we talking about Father's Day. Because we ain't going to let them separate us, women and men. We all in this together. That's why a man can come and celebrate these two women in the back of me right now. But let me keep going. Y'all got it? Free food, elite hoops, family vibes, unforgettable memories. Celebrate a decade. Man, Casey and his wife, they've been doing this stuff for y'all. Got to remember, they left the pro-am for dead. The people left. Nike pulled out. Everybody pulled out. This young man who played in it said, I'm finna pick this thing back up, man. And for 10 years, man, they had a fashion show. I told his wife, baby, you got to bring that fashion show back. Y'all, they had a fashion show. Was just lights, cameras, action 1 year. Oh my God. Then they had a winter soiree where you could put on your tuxedo and outfit. Man, I like doing stuff like that. These people pouring in this community. Do me a favor, community. Let's pour it in them. The Pro-Am. I'm going to be talking about it and giving y'all updates on it. But remember, they play on Thursday, they play on Friday, and they play on Sunday. Just pick your day out. All day on Sunday. It's like Sunday Funday. Put your sundress on. Men, put your shorts on. Come and hang out. Sundress Sundays at Funday. Sundress, let me use that. Sundress Sundays at Funday. Women, come out there looking good. Bring your men, bring your husband, bring your significant, bring your son. It's Father's Day. Unbelievable. I'm just thinking about it. Them dudes been doing this stuff for 10 years. And I got some unforgettable moments. Unbelievable. 10th year anniversary. Wow. And we're celebrating the dance. Wow. Unbelievable. That's why I love this show. That's why I love this. Y'all, we got to support this. Because ain't nobody else doing it. They left it for dead. Him and his wife went and picked it up. And hold up, spending their own money. Didn't I tell y'all it's complimentary to get in? You know them referees got to be paid, don't you? You know the police presence in there got to be paid for. These people pouring into the community. Senator Johnson, let's pour it back into them. Y'all follow me? Every summer basketball team ain't nowhere in the world they shouldn't be in there. That's a field trip for your summer basketball team. Go bond with them instead of just, y'all, let's play, let's practice. No, bring them out there to see some better players. Y'all follow me? It's up to us. It's up to Travis Lynch, Jay Jackson, Eric Harrison, Seneca Waters, Edward Harris, Lester. Y'all need to talk. That is Moody. I know you in Chicago, but everybody you know here, y'all, we need to talk. Rick, you need to be there. Brandon Wheatfall, you need to be there. Keep going. Melvin Dews, come on down from the fold night. Joe Lewis, Corey Willis, you need to be there. A. Smith, you need to be there. Brian Boatwright, you need to be there. Ivan Pettit, you and your grandkids need to be there. You played in it. I can't wait till my grandson be there. We gonna be there. Alpha, yo, you need to get some of them kids, some of your students. Tell them, text them. Y'all meet me here. Y'all come be a part and sit, look at something historic, especially them kids in your sports marketing class. Let me keep going. King Sticks, need to be there. Reginald, Meshack, boom. I'm going all the way back up at the top. We need to be there. Because when y'all have something and y'all let me know, you know I'm going to tell everybody you need to be there. But where was I? What was that? What was that? I like around this time of day. I always like to get in talk a little bit about because I know we're into the summer. This June month should be getting better month. Seneca Wallace, Seneca Johnson, Seneca. I'm sorry, but have you ever asked a kid? Have you ever asked a parent what makes you deserve a scholarship? Now, Jay, you done already did it, Jay. Now you got to duplicate yourself. You got to find you another Jay that take kids up there. Like Travis said, let's start a new history. Chop Shop, let's put our imprint. These our people. These our kids playing at the program. Let's put our imprint on it. But what makes you deserve a scholarship? Share the show, man, because I want some questions about this. Because if you don't want to talk, just get somebody else on here. Because I need somebody to talk. What makes you deserve a scholarship? Everybody, Eric, they want a scholarship. What makes you deserve, Lester Howard, that is Moody, a scholarship? Rick, what make these kids? What makes you deserve one? I'm waiting on a comment. Melvin Dews, what makes you, Corey Willis, what makes you deserve a scholarship? I'm waiting on somebody to talk to me. Ain't nobody said nothing. I guess y'all typing. Everybody typing at the same time. What makes you? Let me go here. Let me go on my personal. Let me see who out there. Let me see you out there on my personal email. Chop Shop. Let me see you out there. I'm listening. I'm waiting. What make you deserve a scholarship? Or you can say, I don't know, Robert. That's cool. I'm here to help you. What makes Travis Lynch? Everybody wants a scholarship. Ain't nobody said nothing yet. What makes you deserve a scholarship? I can't believe ain't nobody. Let me see. Is my mic working? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now see why these kids ain't that good. Cause don't nobody know how to tell them what make them deserve a con. God. Gosh, man, I can't believe we just, come on, y'all. Scholarship. Man, y'all killing me today. D3, what makes you deserve a college scholarship? A person in need makes good grades to help to go. I'm talking about deserve a scholarship playing basketball. I'm talking about basketball right now, Eric Harris. Travis Lynch, you ain't getting the memo. I'm talking about grassroots basketball. Let me. I'm sorry. I apologize. In grassroots basketball, women or men, what makes you deserve a scholarship? You earn it. Okay. Talent in that sport, academically qualified. Okay. Character and work ethic. Thank you. I thought I was here by myself. I like that. Eric said, you do not deserve it. You earn it. Ooh. I like that, E. A person in the community make good grades and help the community. Person in need make good grades. No. talking about basketball. I'm talking about sports. I'm talking about basketball right now. D3, what's up, Doc? Dr. 3, not D3, Dr. 3. I'm trying to get somewhere, but I need class participation. I believe I can help this program do better. Okay, I like that. Okay, what makes you deserve a scholarship? You can make a program better. I like that one. Anything else? Anybody else? Lester, call about 4 or 5 of your friends. Text tag, tell somebody, say, get on the show. Robert need to talk to you. Edward Harris, why you laughing, man? I need you to say something. Text tag, tell somebody right quick. I can't believe not one woman on here on Women Rock Wednesday. Unfreaking believable. How long should I give them, y'all? Ed said, I'm loving this episode. No, I'm keeping it real. What makes you deserve? Y'all know I'm going somewhere. No one owes you anything. Your hard work puts you in a position to gain opportunity. Absolutely. Oh, you're on the road. Okay. Don't you text. Lester, don't you text. Not another time. I want you all right. Okay? I want you all right now. So people doing something. Okay, I guess y'all just waiting on me to talk. All right. I got another question. Why should a coach go to a game and say, I'm offering you a full ride to our university? Do y'all know how good y'all had to be from now on for me to call Penny and say, Penny, I need you to come see this kid play? For me to call Damon Stoudemire and say, man, I need you to come. You know how good you got to be. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. See, you just can't go to the EYBL just because you and just be an okay player. If Robert Hatter don't walk in that gym and say, who is that? Man, you ain't doing that. The kid that can help them keep their job. Absolutely, Eric. That's a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, mamas and daddies, all this whining and all this. The kid just can't be an okay player. You can't go to these camps and then tell me he was just all right. When you go to these camps, you got to separate yourself. The ability to come and be an asset and strength to the overall team achieving a winning season, positive culture. Well, everybody ain't winning. There's some teams losing now, and they still get the player. The players can play on losing teams. I'm just skill set, height, work there. Think about it. I got Curtis Jordan. I got my people here. I got Kessler here. My Kessler, this for you. Let me tell you something. Let me give her. Oh, watch this. I went my girl here. Hold on. This for you. That's for you. That's for you. I'm playing all these. Watch this. That's for you. These all my sounds. Hold on. This for you. Hold on. Let me see what this one is. Hold on. It's raining out there. That's right. Hold on. This for you too. This for you, my son Kessler. Hold on. This for my Kessler. She in the building. Hold on, just in case y'all don't know. It's Women Rock Wednesday. That's my girl. Hold on. Watch this. Hold on. I'm going through everything. Hold on. My Kessler, watch this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Hold on. My Kessler, watch this.
I got a bad feeling about
All this for you. Hold on. I got some more. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, I can't play that. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. This is fun. I don't know what I'm getting into. Hold on. That ain't it. Hold on.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
But Kessler, you being on the show, what this for you?
That's what I'm talking about. This shit means something to me, man.
If it had been me, I'd have shot his big ass.
Hold up, man. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, baby. Hold on, I got some more. Y'all hold on. All this for my cousin. I think that's it. My cousin, all of them for you. Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
Nostalgia is killing the NBA. The 90s basketball, Michael Jordan.
Watch this. Hold on.
You think you're smarter than me.
Oh, well, that goes without saying. It's just, it's a matter of genetics.
All right. Genetics.
Oh, yeah. That's Alex Cross. Yes. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, no, I want an answer to that because.
Hold on. This is my cheerleader.
Yo, coach say you suck. That's what's his words. Take him out of the game, coach.
Hey, y'all. Hey, man. All right, but let me get back to this. Let me get back to y'all. My cousin. Thank you, baby. That's how much you mean. to me. Hold up. But let me keep going. You just can't be an okay player. I have to walk in the gym, Curtis George. You can have skill set, height, work ethic. But if I walk in the gym, you can have skill set, height, and work ethic. Let me tell you something. I watched the EYBL. There's some guys in there with a skill set and some height and some work ethic. But they ain't made me say, who is that? That is Moody. What's with all them other stuff? The ability to come in and be an asset, all that's good. But when I'm walking in that building and I got 1 million courts, and my assistant coaches told me, sit here and watch this. That is Moody finna play right here, coach. Sit up here and watch this. My cousin Charles, she about to play right here. Curtis George about to play right here, coach. I'm here to watch you, Curtis. And Curtis, why should I, first of all, go to your game? And then I get there and say, man, can y'all imagine? You know them people talking about coaches weren't gonna be out? That was a lie. Them coaches was out there. But you got to be a badass dude now. Hatter, I was not skilled at all, but I worked hard and wanted to learn. Yes, you had a skill. See, working hard is a skill. Working hard is a skill, Eric. You know why? Because everybody else ain't doing it. So when you do it, it's skill because you doing something ain't nobody else doing. Boy, I love this. See, y'all bring it out of me, man. I don't be knowing where this stuff gonna go. Y'all, but these universities are spending money on you. Some of they're giving you NIL now. You have to be a master of what you're good at. at what you are, what you're in. You got to be a master. In order to get to the next level, you got to be the master of something. And next, you go to the next level, you got to master something. Do you young players, because I know some of your summer coaches ain't letting you watch the show. Don't want to watch Jimmy. I'll let you and Jimmy and Robert, they're going to be talking about y'all. No, we ain't talking about y'all. We just know you can get better. All I'm saying is let's make this, we can make this basketball community a lot better. Some of y'all used to talk about the other people that's in the community and doing, and y'all coming in doing the same damn thing that them y'all people y'all talking to me about doing. Got to master something. And do y'all understand how impressive and how talented some of these D3 players are? But I'm too D1 for these people. They have gifted players at the Division III level, man. They got dudes averaging 35, leading the nation in scoring. The whole nation, D3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the Ds. See, sometimes when you move up to D1, your role might change. Instead of you averaging 35 over here, they put you in a corner and you wait for somebody to pass you the ball. Boy, this good. God. And I hope Jerome Tang is smart enough to put PJ Haggerty in a position where he can perform. They got a kid that Pop Isaac, y'all was bragging about. I was never high on Pop Isaacs. He came to U of H, and I was wondering, how in the hell he gonna play at U of H? Guess what? He just went to he gone to A&M. You know what Coach Sampson said? Maybe he saw that guard room getting a little crowded. I ain't running from. Listen. These dudes running from competition. They got too many guards. They got to play both of us. See, y'all got these soft-ass non-basketball playing background people who ain't never played sports, and that's in y'all ear and telling y'all stuff that ain't never just understood this stuff at a high level. And y'all listening to them because they're your fathers or whatever they are. Man, this stuff is professional now. Kevin Sampson said, man, somebody said, but if you get 100,000 to sit in the corner and make shots, then you better master that role too. Absolutely. 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 D3 player, if you got a chance to go up there and get in that corner, yeah, you bet. I ain't telling you not to get that money now. I ain't saying that. I'm just telling you what I was trying to make is some D3 players that can play. But they went and dominated at that level. Now they got to move up to the next level. But I sit there and watch that. That was a perfect example. I forgot what Coach Sampson said to him. I know I didn't. I know I didn't save it, but I found it. I found it nice. Let me see. Kelvin Sampson. Sam. Yeah. He said something. Hold up, I'm trying. He said, my son's mentor. Wait a minute. When that boy Usain came back, man, that dude, I got to get out of here. Let me see. Let me see. What is that? Oh, man. Yeah, the dude, the left. I can't. Here it is. Here it is. He said, Coach Sampson said, I think it would have worked out. Let me see. Yeah, we know Usain back. We talked about that the other. He said, my son's mentor went from being the guy in high school to being the D3 corner guy in college, 3 and D corner guy. That is the first thing he told him in the training session. Okay, I like that. He said, I think it worked out for everybody, said Sampson. To us today, about the decision of former Texas State and Creighton guard Pop Axis leaving Houston to go to Texas A&M. Pop signed last month. This man ain't been on the campus but a month. Kevin said Pop coming to Cougar was not contingent on Milos leaving. This dude left. This dude left, man. The man signed, committed to U of H a month ago. And the day after Usain put his name back in, out the draft and come back, what did he say? Well, I can't play with him. I can't compete against him. I'm finna go to A&M. What did NIL have to do with any of it? Let me see. Y'all, ain't nobody talking to me. Y'all scared to say something? Because most of y'all would pull, y'all pop eyes dudes, y'all would say, man, let leave that, man. Let go, man. Let go, man. Let's go, man. Man, Usain back, man. Me, I'm saying I'm finna bust Usain's behind. But let me get back. Let me get back to what? That dude left, man. Y'all understand what I just said? This guy, Pop Isaacs, signed with U of H a month ago. And then a day after Usain said he coming back, he go to A&M. Evidently, he been talking to A&M all the time. Y'all talking to me, y'all. Boy, I wish I had somebody who knew about this stuff. Boy, I wish I had somebody to talk to me. I can't wait to get off this show so I can talk to somebody. I got to talk. In the quarterback tracker today, who was that earlier? Talking about my boy. Who was that earlier? Travis Lynch. In camp today, Curtis George. I was talking about Shedeur Sanders just looked so good. He just looked like Tom Brady. The way he just out there, the presence, walking around it. In practice today, right? Flacco had 9 completions, 14 attempts, 1 touchdown. Excuse me. Who is this for? Travis Lynch. Travis Lynch. I'm looking at the quarterback tracker. Flacco, the 40-year-old, had 14 attempts, 9 completions, 1 touchdown. Gabriel, let's show you. He had 16 attempts. He threw the ball more than anybody. Watch this now. He had 16 attempts, 11 completion, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Hold on. Kenny Pickett, 16 attempts. Melvin Dewes, 9 completions, 0 touchdowns, 0 interception. Shedeur Sanders, you know I say the best for last. Simeon. Shedeur Sanders. Not Siri, Simeon. Siri, I wasn't talking to you. Hold on. Shedeur Sanders had 9 attempts. 9 attempts. 7 completions and 3 touchdowns. And I done told y'all. I'm gonna get back to that in a minute. But y'all talking about Curtis George say he running from that competition, don't want it. If I was a guard at A&M, I'd bust him up saying, you better go somewhere. Absolutely. He talking about who we talking about. We talking about Pop Isaacs. Point guard, he was first at Texas Tech, got in trouble out there, messed with a little girl over in Hawaii. Over in the Bahamas. He went to Creighton, didn't pan out there. Then he came to U of H, right? He ain't been to U of H but a month. And now he done transferred to A&M. What happened in a month? My son had a baby. Absolutely. D3, Seneca Pettiford from Auburn just announced he returning to college. It must have announced, but dude, they like that boy. The NBA scouts like that boy. He just turned that thing over a little too much. If he coming back to Auburn, they gonna be pretty good. He a pro. Now I go out on. He is a pro, an NBA pro. Pettiford. Yeah, he got some stuff. Every time I watch him, I say, who is that? Seneca. But Seneca, let me keep going. I'm watching this. King Sticks, I hope you got it. I don't know where Pop Isaac's from. I don't know where he's from. But I was just looking. But where my man Travis at? Where Melvin Dewes at? I just told him what happened with Shedeur. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. He ain't gonna make the team. What that man said? Let me go back and find it. Y'all know him. Y'all know when they put stuff up there, you know I'm gonna go back and find it. I was talking about Shedeur early in the just talking about how his presence is. This what Travis Lynch said. I think he's too far down the list for Cleveland. Don't they have 4 quarterbacks on the team? That's really all he said. It wasn't that bad. Yeah, they got 4 quarterbacks on the team. Oh, hold on. They got 4 quarterbacks on the team. And let me show you what he did. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Let me put him on the screen for my boy Travis. Wait a minute. QB, what is it? QB tracker? Tracker. Okay. QB tracker. Watch it. I want to give y'all a visual. So well, Robert, you said no, it's from Cleveland Browns. Watch this. Watch this. Let Rob put it on. Let Rob put it on the screen for you. I got something for you. Got something for you. Okay. As of 8/28, that's the day. 8/28. Hold on. Are you from Las Vegas? Y'all. I believe the fact that Milos is coming back may have but guess what? He signed a month ago. The boy was in the boy. Milos, all he said it was he tested the water. He hadn't left. Heard? This just a month ago. What happened in a month? We know that Milos coming back. I'm just saying, but what happened in a month? So you're saying Texas A&M ain't got no guards. So you're saying the point guards, the guards at Texas A&M are terrible. So I can go there and play. But I don't want to come and compete against Milos and Kingston Flemings. What's that saying about you, Pop? Melvin New. This happened today, Melvin New. They let all them people get all them reps over my boy. He just make the most out of each one of his reps. I keep trying to tell y'all, you don't have to like his daddy. I told y'all years ago when he was at Jackson State, I told you he was a professional. I'm gonna go back and get. I said he was a professional football player at Jackson State. Man, well, why he at Jackson State then? Herb, you was here. Kevin Frankman, you was in. You heard him telling me that. Well, why he had to go to Jackson State? His daddy at Jackson State. But a month, Herb, a month, you knew Milos had a chance coming back. You signed with U of H a month ago. What? Pop Isaac. It's just fresh. Hey, let me Google it. Let me Google old Pop Isaacs. Oh, he ain't even training. He training a little bit. Welcome to Aggieland. A month? Sterling Creeks. The man ain't even got no apartment probably yet. Then somebody tell me, man, y'all really don't know how talented Pop Isaac is. Texas A&M got a good one. That was somebody tweet. Somebody tweeted that. A month? Man, I wish I had somebody to talk to. God, I wish I had somebody to talk to. 1 month? This man did not. Man, I'd have said, bring your ass on, Milos. Y'all won't talk to me, man. Hey, man. Y'all won't even talk to me. Y'all, I'm just looking now. I'm just looking up. I'm just looking at it. Popeyes. A month. He's from Henderson, Nevada. That's all you had to do is tell me. That's all you had to do is tell me. Man. Okay, both of them from Henderson, Nevada. I don't want to go there. He must. Oh my God. A month. Y'all give me. I'm on my I'm on my thing. I'm just trying to find somebody that'll tell me something. A month. 4 weeks. You've been talking to them people all the time. I don't know. I'm saying. Hey, y'all. Not bad for a 4th round pick, huh? I mean, 5th round pick right there, right there. Hold on. Right. Hold on, right. Come on down, Rob. Come on down. Hold up. How you doing? Yes. Not bad for a 4th round pick. Not bad. That little boy, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. I like Cleveland Browns now. Y'all, that's my team. I know I sound crazy, but that's my team. Did y'all hear what I just said? I ain't never in my life cheered for. Yes, I did when Deshaun first got there. Yeah. I ain't never cheered for him when Baker Mayfield was there. Baker and Joe Flacco and all them people were there. Do y'all know I like Cleveland Browns right now? Do y'all know I ain't been to a pro game in a long time, but I'm thinking about Eric Harris. Eric Harris. I'm serious. I'm sitting up here thinking, man, I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to go to the Mistake by the Lake. That's what they call Cleveland. The Mistake by Lake Erie. Mistake by the Lake. I'm trying to see. I don't like no player. Lamar Jackson. I used to like Patrick Mahomes, but his choice and who he married is kind of messing me up a little bit. But yeah, y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all get mad. But let me get back. I didn't finish. Because I had a topic. I don't know if you were here, King Sticks. I said, what makes you deserve a scholarship? Why should a coach go to a game and say, I'm offering you a full scholarship? I was telling to the young kids, you just can't be an okay player. These players, these colleges are spending money on you. They're giving you money like Pop Isaacs. You have to master something in order to get to this next level. Then I told you about, do your players understand how impressive, how talented the D3 market is? Yes, I'm going. In D3, you got dudes averaging 35. But I know their roles going to change when they get to these big colleges. But they dominated where they're, to get an offer, you got to dominate in high school. Because somebody said, well, Robert, you got to dominate, man. When I come to the game, I should be asking somebody who your son is. That goes over a whole lot of people's head right there. When I flip this thing and go watch the EYBL, when I go to watch the EYBL, all the guys, I ain't never asked who nobody was. Yeah, I did. I asked somebody what this kid was. I ain't gonna say the team, but y'all gonna say I've been picking on this team. I did ask who was this dude. Cause he was doing some of the most stupidest stuff I ever seen in basketball. And I was wondering why they would kept letting him doing it and didn't take him out. And then they told me who his daddy was. You know, he had a daddy that used to play. I did. I called. I said, who in the hell is this big? Sorry. That's what I said. Coach, I don't care about all the Colorado players, Eric. I care about one. I like Jimmy Horn, but I love Shador. I don't even like Shiloh as much as I like Shador. I like Shiloh, but I love Shador. I just like quarterbacks. But let me keep going. Y'all hear what I just said? Right. To get an offer, you have to dominate in college. I mean, high school. Y'all, do anybody understand what I'm saying? When I sit there and watched it while we was on the show yesterday, I was watching EYBL. Utah Prospects versus the Expressions. And nobody, they went up to court 4 or 5 times, and nobody said, I want to know who these kids are. What does dominant look like? That should have been the next question. Somebody should say, well, Robert, what does dominant look like? Because evidently y'all don't know what it look like. You know what dominant? Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Dominant look like. I'm going to save it for tomorrow. That is Moody. What does dominant look like? Come back tomorrow. I'm going to let you know what dominant looked like in high school. Because I'm trying to answer the question. What makes you deserve a college scholarship? Why should a college coach come to your game and say they're offering you a full ride to their university? Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much. I got through this day. I hope Sandra doing well. I hope Jimmy doing well, but I'm getting through it. I'm getting y'all helping me get through. When y'all ask me questions like that, help me get through it. Because I don't just want to be on here talking. I want to communicate. I want to have intelligent conversations with y'all. And y'all supply that with me. Even if I don't agree with it. If they are they on a great squad, how do you dominate? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Eric, if you got to ask me that question, I want you to research that. Think about what you just said. I didn't say score all the points. I didn't say that. Eric, Halliburton is on a professional team with other professional millionaires. And he dominated the game last night. But he on a stacked squad? That is a terrible question, D3. It's a terrible question. And you said that's a great question. Horrible question. If they on a great squad, how do you dominate? See, y'all don't know what dominate mean. But get to the show tomorrow. That man said, why should he stay if the Final Four starting point guard are returning? Make the coach play 3 guards. Loose shopper. Loose shopper. That's the problem. Right here. Right here with these players. I keep telling y'all the story. Never forget it. Talking to Damon started about one day. He said, when I came out of school, but hey, that's my job. Tomorrow, everybody need to get to the show. That is Moody, text me and tell me what I'm on. What I'm supposed to tell y'all tomorrow. How do you dominate? What does dominate look like? Maybe I should have put a pin right there. Hold up, y'all. Maybe put a pin there. Nothing happened. I'm the starting point guard. Bad advice. Ain't no way in the world. How you know you gonna go? How you know you gonna go to A&M and start? Damon started my loose chopper. One of the top point guards in the country. Before he committed, Khalid Reeve committed first. All his boys, all his people, all his friends like you saying, man, they got Khalid Reeve, man. He the top point guard in the country. You know what Damon, 6 inches shorter than Khalid said, about 4 or 5 inches said, well, they gonna have to play 2 point guard. Luke Olson, he gonna have to make that decision. Cause I'm going and I'm playing and I'm starting. Care nothing about nobody else getting another point guard. They brought a point guard in every year when my son was playing at Cornell. And his ass wound up sitting. You always got to have somebody else good on your team, man. A team can't just have 1 point guard. Now, if he just didn't like U of H, he didn't want to be there, but I'm not running from Milos Usain. I just saw him get his ass tore up, tore up in the NBA Combine. So if I'm planning on going to the NBA, he just got his ass tore off. I'm finna go tear his head off too. Y'all following me? Oh, I got you. What do you mean? Oh, I got you, Dr. 3. Dr. 3, tomorrow's gonna be great. Let's be tell somebody about the show tomorrow. I need some more people. I need some more people that's gonna talk back to me. I need some more Eric Harrison. I need some more Dr. 3s. I need some more loose choppers. I need some more Eric Harris. I need some Curtis Georges. I need y'all. I need some Thaddeus Moody's. I need some more of y'all tomorrow. Cause we gonna talk, y'all. I'm gonna have something for y'all tomorrow now. So y'all can tell these young kids, if they dominate, not he cooking. No, you gotta dominate. You gotta put fear. I'm giving it away. Them people should be saying, oh shit, man, I got Curtis George tomorrow. I can't wait to tell y'all some stories about that. I can't wait. I got to play them Harrison twins tomorrow. I got to play Aaron Fox tomorrow. I got to play Kendrick Davis tomorrow. That's how good you got to be. Okay, I'm out. I see y'all tomorrow. I can't wait. Man, that's Sampson's Floyd General. Come on, Hannah. No, it ain't. Hey, hold on. me tell you something, Loose Chopper. People said the same thing about Jamal Shead. Why is he coming here? He ain't gonna play. He picked the wrong college. Jamal Shead, he ain't this, he ain't this, he ain't this. No. If you, hey, player, Kevin Sampson want to win. Loose Chopper, evidently you don't really know Kevin Sampson. Kevin Sampson don't give a fat rat's ass about you playing last year. Did you see how many times he benched Usain this year? Y'all ain't been watching this stuff. Y'all just ain't been watching this stuff, man. Y'all. But Loose Chopper, let me hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of that one. Hold on, man. I'm gonna take a picture of your comment. I'm gonna have this for tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.